Are you there? Is this a real chat? How are you? Oh my God, can you hear me? Testing, testing, can you hear me? I'm 5 minutes early. It's my day off. I don't have to work today, and I have so much to do. I feel very excited. But I'm logging on my live stream 5 minutes early because I was going to take my nail polish off. Is that weird to have like a pre-live stream of like just taking my nail polish off? Hey, hi. Hey, yes. I'm so glad you're here. Good morning and happy Friday. I have today off and I feel, yes, I feel so grateful to be here. Hello, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Ramen, Crystal, yay. Happy Friday. How have you been? How have you been? Tell me. How's your week going? What do you want for the weekend? Are you excited about something? Is there something you want to release? Is there something you want to get? Oh, look. Crystal Games, Content Gamer says, hi, Crystal Games. I have a feeling that you both have a lot in common. I don't know why, but I have a feeling you both have a lot in common. My name's Robin, reporting live from Ontario, Canada. It is almost 10 a.m. My live stream starts at 10, but I'm trying to take this nail polish off because I realize like it looks terrible. It's been on there for a while. And I was gonna do this quick with you guys, right? Yeah, see? Crystal Gamer says good. Content Gamer's good. Guys, how have you been? You know, this morning I had a little bit of a situation. No. Oh my gosh, I hope this is not true. Content Gamer says, right now I'm not feeling good about myself nowadays, and I feel like God never loves me. I can't get any help now. No one understands me. And that is, I definitely don't want to hear that anyone feels that way. I have my singing bowl here. We're going to say an affirmation for you that, of course, God loves you. And the good thing is, you might not need people to understand you. I think that I'm often misunderstood myself. And I appreciate you sharing that sentiment. And I hope that, you know, through daily practices of focusing on what's good in your life and that what you do have access to and what you can work on, you don't need those people to understand. So I hope that you find some hope and enthusiasm this week to get you on the right foot, get outside. You know, it's funny that you said that. I was just about to share a story. This morning I had a situation where I had planned to go for a walk, but before that there was a situation and it was like an upsetting one and I was like upset and I ended up going for a walk and taking all those thoughts and emotions with me. And when I came back from the walk, I thought like, hey, I'm not as upset anymore, like as I was when I left for this walk. And it reminded me many years ago, a girlfriend of mine said that her mom used to say, you know, when you're feeling upset, go for a walk. It'll wash the stink off you. Like when you come back, it'll actually wash the stink. Air, nature outside will wash the stink off you. So maybe going for a walk. Hey, fake friends. Okay, Content Gamer says, God always gives me bad luck nowadays and I can't release it. It's all from stress, from school bullies, fake friends. Oh, and you're feeling really low right now. You know what? There's no overreaction. We never know how people are feeling. And look, we have someone that says when we laugh, the whole world becomes happier. It's good to express your emotions when you're having a rough time. I do think it's good. We should never hide those emotions. But I also think, from my experience, we can't sit in them too long. You know, like when we are sitting in those emotions and feeling like, hey, God hates me, I have bad luck. I used to never say that I have good luck. And I stopped saying that. And now I've had to shift the way I think about luck and that we make our own luck. So I want you to know that if you feel like there's a lot of things pointing you in a direction that you don't want, it means you're in the wrong spot right now. And it means that something inside of you, inside your mind, inside your heart and your soul has to start working on something else. Or maybe it has to let go. Maybe it has to let go of something. Maybe you're holding on to something. I'm starting to realize that too. Maybe our cure, the things that we need these days, isn't more stuff. It's less things to worry about, maybe less friends, you know, less commitments. You know, there's so much. I would love to give you an affirmation. Yes. Here. And I have a special affirmation for you, and it's that you have everything you need inside of you to thrive. You have everything you need inside of you to thrive. You have everything you need inside of you to thrive. Aw. Thank you for your kindness, the Spotlight TV. Can you suggest something which I can improve my English? Absolutely. Yeah, Spotlight TV, you're right, is perfect. You're welcome for the affirmation. Yeah, you know what? When my son was a little baby, and it might sound silly, but if you have access to YouTube, you have access, if you want to learn your English, get better English, I would start with like kids' videos on teaching English, or even just young videos about how to pronounce the letters and words. And sometimes they're really interesting. There was something called Preschool Prep Company that whenever I took a shower, I'd like put my son to watch it. And like he was reading, like I should put some of those videos on. He was reading at a very impressive age. By 6 months, he knew like the sound of the letters. And I know like you think it's for babies, but when you're starting with a second language, that's maybe how we have to start. So I would use YouTube to teach yourself English. Yeah, it's different to learn now, but I would start with YouTube videos like this, like YouTube videos with people sharing common English. You know, it's funny, I was thinking of creating, it's so interesting that you said that. I was thinking of creating, you know, different phrases and common things that are said in English. So yeah, if you want to leave some comments and feedback after this video is posted on if there's any videos about teaching English, but maybe live streaming like this, ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT. You can get that app for free on your phone. Ask ChatGPT, I'm 20 years old. What's the fastest way for me to learn English? And maybe say a few sentences, start watching English television, English content on YouTube with people that are enunciating, where you could see like their mouth, the way they say it, because that's like, you know, the most important thing. Because I imagine in your language, you could say some interesting things that like, and all these things that other people can't enunciate. So English TV, oh yay, Spotlight TV says, your laugh is the best music in the world. Oh, that's awesome. I have to screenshot that because your comment is the best. I think listening, yeah, to you daily, absolutely. Oh, that's awesome. I have so many videos and I love talking. Hey, Cherry, hello, what's up? ChatGPT doesn't have a real brain. No, but you don't need, listen, you don't need ChatGPT to have a real brain or a real heart. It's a tool to help you, right? Just like any apps are. And you could use it for good, like any tools. You could use YouTube for good and learn inspirational things and learn about English or whatever topic you're interested, or you can use YouTube to start hating a certain population or people that vote for someone different than you. So it's all about how we use it, similar to AI. Hey, saying hi from Quebec, Cherry. I like the way you wrote your name. We're just talking right now about life. Some of us were feeling low. We're trying to think of ways that we could learn, improve, and get better. That's basically what we talk about on this channel. Hey, can you say a shout out? Yeah, of course, Danny's fan will say a shout out. Ilya, wow, hi, this is awesome. Oh my God, from Quebec. I just wanted to say that I was born in Quebec, by the way. But I don't speak French because I had to move, unfortunately, very quickly. I really want to communicate with you. Is there any platform that we can have a conversation? Oh my gosh. I do have a Patreon channel, which the link should be somewhere. And I was going to mention it today, which is funny that you said that. I have a Patreon channel. So, you know, and I did get my coaching certificate, but I think right now what I'm learning, what people need and what I think I can offer is a way of communicating on the screen, either like this through a chat, a special like one-on-one chat, or an actual virtual meeting where we talk through what you're going through. We come up with a game plan. And when we disconnect from that call, you actually feel like you have some steps that you want to take. You know, obviously it's on Patreon, so there's a fee associated with it, but I'm going to leave the link here. Yeah, fellow Canuck, absolutely. I'm in Ontario, Canada now. I moved to Ontario because you know, my mom was anyway, it's a long, sad story, so we won't go that route. But I'm glad you're here, and you can find me on Patreon if you want more one-on-one time. If you want to talk through what's happening with you, what we can figure out together. You know, I am not an expert by any means. You know, sometimes I might be just a couple steps in a different direction that can offer you some guidance. And I realize that that is what I like. I actually do it anyway. When I'm talking with friends and family, I'm just spitting out ideas and we're talking about a game plan. And sometimes I think I have too many ideas for myself and not enough time to action them. So how can I use that within me to help others? Oh, how we would have some one-on-one conversation. Is there yes, yeah, the Patreon platform. We can have so for me, like listen, I'm figuring out Patreon. So once you subscribe or, invest in that one-on-one conversation with me, then I get your contact information and I would contact you and we would figure out a platform, maybe if it's Teams or if you have Gmail. I'm going to figure that out. It's not through the Patreon platform, but once we arrange it there, we would arrange it through the Patreon platform. So yes. Do you have one thing where I can claim through insurance? Are you asking? Hold on, you're so funny. Give me one second. I gotta blow my nose. Oh my gosh. Are you asking me that because you actually know that I know about insurance? Do you have one thing where I can claim through insurance? Yeah, it would have to be a justifiable claim that you have that's sudden and accidental, and you'd have to have coverage for it, and it would have to be worth more than your deductible. So I'm not sure. I can't give you an example of a claim unless you had one. I actually never heard of Patreon. Oh, you spelt it right. But yeah, Patreon, I had heard of it too. And right now, because I'm new at this stage, like I don't have a website where people can reach out to me. I don't have like a way to like process a payment information and different details like that. So I need to figure out how I'm going to connect on a bigger scale because I do enjoy it. Oh, sorry, there's something on my phone. I do enjoy it. And I do feel like this is what I'm passionate about and I like it. I love the affirmations. I love the live streaming. I'll never ever give up the live streaming. That ebook that I'm working on, I had to like fight with the other people to, refund. They weren't offering me the services. It was like so much drama, but I keep going. All the services, are they billable through insurance? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think the coaching services are billable through insurance because I'm not like an actual therapist or anything like that. Oh my God, forgive me. I misunderstood your question because I do work for an insurance company. That's my real full-time job. And I thought maybe you knew that. Anyway, I apologize for misunderstanding. That would be great if I could be billed through insurance. I doubt it. Realistically, I doubt it. Yeah, Content Gamer wants me to do a stream with my mom for sure. We have Thanksgiving this weekend, but we're going to be at families' homes. But no one really knows in my family other than my mom that I have a YouTube channel and I'm going to start. Yes, my mom is so nice. Thank you. And I appreciate you got your answer there. Gucci Alf. You're Gucci Alf. I love that. Yeah, check out Patreon, and the more I evolve, I'm going to figure out other ways too. But I do like creating. I've started, I don't know, it sounds so weird, the word vlog, but it's almost like a little mini documentary of your life and sharing your insights, which is combining like real family videos and real home movies with like insights and things that I'm learning throughout the week. And I found that creating and being aware of all these life lessons that happen every single day with the intent to share them has actually been really, really beautiful. And in the last few weeks, I've learned so much and it's at a time when I needed it the most. So I'm really glad you're here today. Let's do an affirmation for you here today, that this weekend is going to be so incredible for you. This weekend is going to be incredible. It's going to give you what you need right now to thrive, to come out on the other side stronger. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad I got to see you. If you've got to go, I'll see you next time. I'll for sure see you next time. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. So typically I do live stream affirmations. Right now I'm taking my nail polish off and I probably shouldn't have started doing this right before a live stream because now my nails are going to look even worse than I thought they looked. Yay! I'm happy that you're here too. Question. My parents are transphobic and I'm trying to come out to them. Do you have advice? You look like a person with a bit, oh, too much advice and I can kind of need it. Wow. Cherry, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that challenge of feeling like you can't be honest with your parents. Um, and that is a heavy subject matter. And I think that it's important for you to be authentic, but also understand maybe that your parents have a different understanding. And maybe that might be a good subject to research. Like, why are some people transphobic? Are they worried about what other people think of their families? Or, um, is it cultural, right? It could be cultural. So I think if you can go in with an understanding of where they're coming from, because I imagine they love you, right? Your parents. I'm sure your parents love you and they want you to be happy. And, the next little while might be a little bit challenging. So you should almost like prepare for that too. And for me, I don't know if I have the right answer for you. And I don't think any one person can give you the right answer. But I think that really think through from every angle, phrase it carefully with a lot of love. And, I don't know if you'll ever feel ready. Like there's a saying that says like start before you're ready, but just be prepared that it won't be easy and they might not get it right away, or maybe they're good the first time and then after it's going to be a transition. So I wish you luck and I wish you the courage you need. Oh, you're welcome. And there's library books too on these subjects from professionals, like real doctors and scientists, that can give you tips and advice. And I think that, sometimes I might like research too much and not take enough action in certain areas. So you need to have that boundary too. But see how you feel. See how you feel. I'm so glad to share insights and stuff with you here on a live stream. Like I said, this morning I had a little situation, and after I went for a walk, I actually felt better. And that's what I would encourage you to actually, Cherry. Maybe if you're not sure what to say right now, like go for a walk. No speakers, no music, no podcasts. Yeah. Oh, yay. Cherry says, I feel the wisdom seeping in my veins. Thank you. I feel like this connection of just people connecting online, with good intentions, right? Because I know sometimes some people jump online and they might say things that are not so nice and stuff, but just remember that those people are hurting. Like truly happy people don't try to hurt others, and they're more accepting of others. They don't need you to I don't need you to be like me. I don't need you to think like me. And I can still get along with most people because I give them space to be them. I don't expect much. So sometimes going in with that mindset of hey, you want them to love you still, but you don't need them necessarily to understand either if they don't, right? So I think that statement of being okay with being misunderstood, which is funny, I shared something like that on LinkedIn about being misunderstood, and that in life, in content creation, in anything we're going to do, sometimes we're going to be misunderstood. And that's okay, right? It's okay that people don't understand. There's a lot of things people do that I don't understand. Oh my God, I will never start taking my nail polish off right before a live again. That was such a bad idea. But I feel like you guys are forgiving. I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes and then keep going with my day. I have the day off from work, which is really, really nice to have that freedom to get things done, to connect with you. Look, I got to see Cherry, Content Gamer, Gucci AF. We had a handful of cool people today. Prayush Patel trying to learn some English. Ilya, Danny's fan. I mean, wow. At one point, this was really, really cool. So I love seeing your names on my screen. I love just sharing good intentions, good motivations, like what worked for me today. Today, I was feeling icky, feeling yucky, and I went for a walk. And when I came back, I felt better. I felt better, less bothered. And again, it reminded me of what my girlfriend said her mom used to say: when you're feeling upset, go for a walk. It'll wash the stink off you. So you're feeling stinky and yucky, go for a walk. It'll wash the stink off you. And I just reminded me of that saying. She told me that years ago, like years and years and years ago, and I never thought of it again until today. Hey girl, skincare lover. Oh, we've got a new skincare lover. That's a great name. I bet you're gorgeous. My name is Robin, reporting live from Ontario, Canada, 10:15 a.m. on a Friday. This never happens at this time. I'm usually working my real jab. So to be here live streaming with you folks, with my Singing Bowl skincare lover, you probably haven't seen my Singing Bowl if you're new to this channel. My name is Robin, reporting live. Can you get a look at this? We're going to say an affirmation that we will all we will all have wonderful skin and age beautifully and live a long, healthy life. Yay! Welcome. Welcome to this channel. It's never usually live at this time. I'm in Ontario, Canada. I usually work. But I have the day off today. And the fact that I got to do a live stream and connect with you today right before I continue with the things I have to attend to feels special. So I hope to see you again on another one. I want to wish you all a very wonderful weekend. I want to thank you for being here because I literally get energized from you. And I hope there's a mutual benefit here. That's the whole purpose. Okay. Remember, we have everything we need inside of us already. And if you're facing a challenge, in London, like London, Ontario, or like London, London. That's cool. You said same. So London, Ontario is cool. I live north of Toronto, about an hour north of Toronto. I'm in a subdivision, right? But surrounded by farms and forests. So it's a really cool spot in Ontario. I wish you a wonderful weekend. I can't wait to see you here on another live stream. And keep feeling positive about the world, folks. Okay? I'll see you soon.